channel. Is your boy here, Ernesto. Guys, side over here in our village, whereby for now Gintu has been arrested. Yeah, guys. You remember the day Mogesi got an accident? Before Mogesi came from the first hospital that we were in in Border Sirare, the policemen came inside there and they get to the place, the ward that Mogesi was, and we were not expecting anything from that. We thought that they came just to do their investigation, but I didn't know anything about that. Yeah, guys. Then when Mogesi was referred to the next hospital, where we went to the let me say we went to Ombo district, whereby the same policemen, they came with cruiser, Mariam. They came with Mariam to that hospital. So I asked Mogesi today, did you manage to see the policemen that they came to the hospital at that time? But Mogesi told me, I think they came to make some let me say about the security. But it's not normally that the policemen can go to the hospital for the security during at that time. At that time it was like 10 p.m. That is, yeah, 10 p.m. It was like 10 p.m. 10 p.m. There were a lot of policemen inside there. So I was thinking that they were thinking that Mogesi, Mogesi is very close friend to Gintu. So at that time, I think they think that Mogesi dealt with Gintu. I was somehow flabbergasted when I see the Mariam, and the same word that the Mogesi was, they got to that word. So I'm sure they were thinking that for now Gintu is with Mogesi in the hospital, and that is the reason why they went there inside there to search if they can get Gintu inside there. And also the first hospital that Mogesi went, it was nearby the police station. It was nearby the police station, and you know very well, guys, those policemen, they know very well Mogesi. They know very well Mogesi because they have somehow interacted with him. The time that Mogesi was they were arresting Mogesi, you know very well. I know you know that story very well, and that is, I think that is the time they see if you remember very well, the first time Gintu was the one who went to rescue Mogesi from the police custody. You remember? I think you remember that time how Gintu went to the police custody and they rescue Mogesi from there. They were with Mayani. At that time, my phone was having some troubles. My phone was broken, so I didn't have at that time I didn't have the phone to communicate. So Gintu and Mayani, they were the one who went there to rescue its Gintu. But today, you know very well, Gintu, for real, Gintu was in Nairobi. For me, I knew that Gintu was Nairobi, and Gintu, the information that I get, it was that Gintu came from Nairobi. He came to his home and the rest, because guys, you know, those staffs, you know how Gintu was somehow going with those policemen. They were attacking him every day. They were looking at him like let me say, like a person who knew that the gold is here. Now how that person is reacting, and they knew very well the moment they will catch Gintu, it will be somehow they will get a lot of money, guys. They will get a lot of money because you remember the second time that Mogesi was arrested, they were supposed to arrest Mogesi and the Gintu, but at that time Gintu managed to escape, and only Mogesi was attacked. And you remember very well, Mogesi Mogesi was being arrested while we were with him in the boutique. I remember I managed to film a short video. It was like 1 minute video. I managed to record like 1 minute video whereby you witnessed how Mogesi was arrested. At that time, we went there up there because the second time that Mogesi was arrested, I'm the one who went there with some of my friends, like let me say Ernest. It's Ernest and Masuboan. Masuboan and it's Ernest. We were the one who went there to rescue Mogesi. After that, they were the person that they were after, saying that the moment we'll be catching Gintu in our hands, he will be suffer from our hand. That is the information from the police. So guys, what I'm thinking is that for now, we'll be somehow, you know, you remember for the first time when Gintu came, when Gintu they went to Gintu's home to arrest Gintu the first time. Gintu somehow he managed to escape from them. He managed to escape from them. And the information from the video that he was talking about, he managed to somehow using some force to escape from them. So they were eagerly waiting. What can we do to arrest this man? They know very well. Gintu was somehow a tough man. You know very well, guys. Even you know very well. Gintu was a tough man. So it was not that easy for them to manage to arrest Gintu. The second day that they came for Gintu while he was doing the video in the
fish pond.
The fish ponds. When they went there, there were a lot of policemen, but it was somehow tough for them to manage to arrest Gintu, whereby they were coming. They come with the pro box, with the pro box, and they used Marwa's compound to get to the river, and they used the river bank, passing through the river bank until where Gintu was. But let me tell you, that day, if it was not how Gintu is fast on learning, that day Gintu was about to be arrested, but he managed to escape. That is the time he went to the Nairobi, whereby he went there. He was doing some videos, asking, giving people the, how do you call it? Is it gumboots? Yeah, gumboots. He gave people gumboots in Nairobi. At that time, he came back. When he came back, he did a video saying that now I have to escape from the village. The reason he said that now he has to escape from the village, you know very well, guys.
Niko busy tunafanya video.
I'm sure the moment Gintu will be in the hands of the policemen,
tunafanya cha tumalize kwanza.
It can be somehow terrible situation. As I'm talking right now here, I'm sure today it will be the nightmare to its Gintu. I'm sure, guys, it will be a nightmare. Let me give you some small synopsis about. There is a man in it was a man from our neighboring village, whereby you know very well the time that the village that we were constructing the borehole. There is a man there whereby he was arrested. First time the policeman came to arrest him, but he used force, and he beat one of the policemen, and he managed to escape. But the moment that boy, it was a boy, the moment that boy was arrested, during at that time he was being beaten thorough beating, whereby they managed to kusoka ikobrikero ile ya, like using the gun to beat him in the in his lips. Is it ribs? Ribs. Yeah, ribs. Yeah. After that, he went to the court. He was kufungwa inaitwa ngaji?
Arrested.
No.
In the
No.
Putted in jail.
In jail. He was put in jail, but after only 3 days, the boy died in the jail. Imagine. The boy died in the jail. So, guys, I don't know what we can do to rescue Gintu, because, but what I'm sure is Gintu has one of the brothers is working in military. I don't know what he can manage to do, but for now his brother is in Nairobi, so it will take him sometime like 1 day to reach here, if he has that notification that Gintu have been arrested. So it will take him like one day to reach here in our village. But if they have some bad deeds on him, they can do something bad to him. They can do something bad to him, because the way that that boy was, the thing that they do to that boy, it was just somehow terrible. So for me, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering, because for now, Gintu is not in a safe hands. It's not in a safe hands, and I don't know how it was that easy. Because guys, the information I received from Mayani is that Gintu was in a motorbike while the policemen were behind them with how do you call it, with the policeman was beside behind them with Mariam. We call it Mariam.
152 viewers 45 minutes ago, Mayani.
Yeah. So it was I think, I don't know what happened to Gintu, but he was arrested while he was in Nyabohansi, in the town, and I don't know how they manage. But what I can say is, because I think it can be a setup, guys. You know, right now there is a lot of snitches. You know, here in our village, guys, a lot of people does not want people to prosper in life. So they see, oh, Gintu is somehow doing the best thing, so we have to make sure that Gintu have to be arrested. And I think there is a person who contacted the police, because how comes Gintu came from Nairobi today? Today was the day that Gintu came from Nairobi. So it was, how comes a person come immediately he came from Nairobi? That is the day he was arrested. So just think twice. So it can be the setup. And what I can say, you know, there is we can say there is some DCI, and the DCI they do investigate. I can't say that I can't be sure 100% saying that it can be the setup from a person, but also, you know, the DCI, they do go with the phone. They do go with phones. They can track a phone. Yeah, they can track a phone. The moment Gintu will turn on the location, that is the moment the phone will be being tracked wherever he went. So I can say it can be the tracking. They can use tracking to track Gintu wherever he was. And I think it can be the moment he traveled from the Nairobi. That is the moment he started. They started seeing the device, his device. That is a phone. Starting seeing the device that oh, this man, this is the now, this is the now he's coming, and they will be preparing. You know, I'm sure. I'm sure how they came. I'm sure they came over 10 policemen. What I'm sure is because they know who they are going to arrest. I'm sure, guys. So what I can say for now, we can't say that Gintu is in a safe hand. We can't say. You know, when he went inside there, and also, guys, let me tell you, inside there is not a joke. It's not a joke. Let me assure you, it's not a joke inside there. And also, guys, what we are praying for, you know, they can go and they start destroy his channel. The first thing is that they can destroy his channel. The first thing is that, and also he can get thorough beating, whereby they can beat him like Jerican. So what we can say is, I don't know how we can assist him, but for now it's night. It's night time because, guys, you know, I know Mayan have already posted the video. You have the information from Mayan, and also I have some that is the time I decided even me to do even a small video, in a short video, to update you on what was going on. But I think everything, it will be all right. The praying that we are praying for, to keep him to be safe, and also not to enter through his phone. I know very well the phone was at that time he has a phone. So what we are praying for is already that. So, guys, I'm sure tomorrow I'll be updating you. And also, guys, for now I'll be not speaking about the condition of Mogesi, and I know Mayan. So for now Mayan is doing well, but about Mogesi I'll be updating you tomorrow. So what I'm requesting is, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, keep on subscribing, commenting in a positive way, and like my video. And also, let's put Mogesi and Gintu in prayers for Mogesi, to wish him a quick recovery, and for let me say for it's Gintu, to pray for him that he'll be safe until the time he'll be back from jail. Let's meet on the next video. Bye bye. Good night, guys. For here.